The casting process for the 1978 TV series Taxi was a well-thought-out journey. Producers aimed to assemble a talented cast that could bring the show's unique blend of humor and heart to life. James L. Brooks and Stan Daniels, the creators, envisioned a talented ensemble for this classic. They wanted actors who could embody the struggles and triumphs of working-class New Yorkers. Danny DeVito, relatively unknown at the time, was the first to join the cast as Louie de Palma, the irascible dispatcher. His audition showcased his knack for physical comedy and sharp timing, which landed him the part. Next came Judd Hirsch as Alex Reiger, the moral compass of the Sunshine Cab Company. Hirsch, an accomplished stage actor, brought depth and warmth to the character. He was chosen for his ability to convey vulnerability and strength in equal measure. Marilu Henner, eager to transition from stage to screen, was cast as Elaine Nardo, a single mother and part-time art gallery employee. Her chemistry with DeVito and Hirsch during auditions solidified her role in the series. Tony Danza, a former boxer, initially struggled to find his footing as a thespian. However, his natural charm and comedic timing earned him the part of Tony Banta, a struggling boxer turned cabbie. Christopher Lloyd, best known for his work on Broadway, was cast as the eccentric and lovable Reverend Jim Ignatowski. His memorable audition, filled with quirks and nuances, made him the perfect fit for the role. Andy Kaufman, a unique and enigmatic performer, joined the cast as the mute and lovable mechanic, Dahblitz-Gravas. Kaufman's improvisational skills and comedic genius made him an invaluable addition to the show. Ultimately, the casting of Taxi was a testament to the power of collaboration and chemistry. Each actor brought their unique talents and strengths to the table, creating a timeless ensemble that continues to resonate with audiences today.
Now I know what it feels like to really care. Oh well, hey, come on, we're missing valuable sex.
The director of Taxi, James Burrows, brought his unique vision to this classic TV series. With a background in theater, Burrows approached Taxi with a focus on character-driven stories and naturalistic performances. He aimed to create a realistic portrayal of working-class New Yorkers, drawing inspiration from the city's vibrant energy and diverse population. Burrows' directing style was heavily influenced by his mentor, legendary TV director John Frankenheimer. From Frankenheimer, Burrows learned the importance of meticulous preparation, attention to detail, and fostering a collaborative environment on set. This approach led to a strong working relationship between Burrows and the talented ensemble cast of Taxi, including Judd Hirsch, Danny DeVito, and Christopher Lloyd. To bring the stories to life, Burrows employed a variety of visual techniques. He often used long takes and tracking shots to capture the bustling environment of the taxi garage and the relationships between the characters. Burrows also made innovative use of the show's multi-camera setup, seamlessly integrating close-ups and wide shots to create an intimate yet dynamic viewing experience. In addition to his visual style, Burrows was known for his collaborative approach to working with the cast and crew. He encouraged actors to contribute their own ideas and improvisations, resulting in a more authentic and engaging performance. Burrows also worked closely with the show's writers, ensuring that the scripts were tightly focused and that each character's voice was distinct and memorable. Burrows' dedication to his craft and his collaborative approach to directing helped make Taxi a groundbreaking and enduring TV series. His commitment to character-driven stories and naturalistic performances resonated with audiences and left a lasting impact on the television landscape.
Hey, Louie, it's Emily.
Oh, hold these, Regan. What are you doing?
We'll get a table.
Released in 1978, the TV series Taxi gained a reputation for its unique blend of humor, drama, and relatable characters. The show revolves around the lives of a group of taxi drivers in New York City, each with their own quirks and struggles. What makes Taxi stand out is its ability to balance comedy and drama seamlessly, making it an enduring symbol of the industry. The show's writers and actors were masters of their craft, creating a timeless piece of television that continues to resonate with audiences today. One of the most memorable characters from the series is Alex Reiger, played by Judd Hirsch. Alex is a philosophical and introspective taxi driver who often provides a voice of reason amidst the chaos. His interactions with the other characters, including the lovable but dim-witted Tony Banta and the fiery and independent Elaine Nardo, make for some of the show's most memorable moments. Throughout its run, Taxi tackled a range of issues and themes, from mental health and addiction to relationships and personal growth. The show didn't shy away from exploring the darker aspects of its characters' lives, which only served to make them more relatable and endearing to viewers. But Taxi wasn't all serious moments and heavy themes. The show was also known for its outrageous humor and unexpected twists, which often left audiences shocked and delighted. From Tony's misadventures in the boxing ring to Louie's hilarious attempts at romance, Taxi had no shortage of laugh-out-loud moments. Of course, no discussion of Taxi would be complete without mentioning the show's iconic theme song. Composed by Bob James, the instrumental tune became instantly recognizable and added to the show's overall charm and appeal. As we delve deeper into the world of Taxi, we'll uncover even more fascinating facts and stories about this classic TV series. From shocking behind-the-scenes moments to heartwarming personal memories, there's no shortage of intrigue when it comes to this beloved show. So, what was your favorite role in Taxi? Was it Alex Reiger's thoughtful musings or Tony Banta's goofy antics that won you over? We'd love to hear your stories and memories related to this classic TV series. Share them with us in the comments below.
Alex,
Bobby, Alex is only trying to...
stay out of this, Elaine. Between Alex and me.
Meanwhile, the production team of Taxi faced numerous logistical challenges during filming, particularly when it came to capturing the gritty, realistic atmosphere of a New York City taxi garage. To achieve this, the show's creators opted to film on location in Los Angeles, using a combination of practical sets and clever camera work to recreate the look and feel of a bustling New York City taxi depot. One of the most innovative techniques employed during production was the use of a specially designed taxi cab, which was outfitted with cameras and lighting equipment to capture the actors' performances from multiple angles. This allowed the show's directors to shoot scenes quickly and efficiently, often in a single take, which added to the overall sense of realism and spontaneity. The set design team also played a crucial role in creating the show's distinctive look, building a sprawling taxi garage set that was complete with worn, grimy walls, flickering fluorescent lights, and a perpetual haze of cigarette smoke. To add to the sense of authenticity, the team even hired real-life taxi drivers to work as extras, giving the show a level of realism that was rare for television at the time. Despite the many challenges involved in filming on location, the production team's hard work paid off, resulting in a show that was both critically acclaimed and wildly popular with audiences. This classic sitcom's influence can still be seen today, and its impact on the television industry as a whole continues to be felt.
I mean, it seems to me that if the leaders of these countries want to fight, they should fight and leave us out of it.
Let's dive into the classic television series, Taxi. This show, which first aired in 1978, offers a nostalgic and entertaining experience. The series revolves around the lives of a group of taxi drivers and their dispatcher in New York City. The show features a talented cast, including Judd Hirsch, who plays the role of the wise and caring dispatcher, Alex Reiger. Danny DeVito shines as Louie de Palma, the irascible and often hilarious dispatcher. The series also stars Tony Danza as Tony Banta, a boxer trying to make it big, and Christopher Lloyd as the eccentric and lovable Reverend Jim Ignatowski. Taxi is known for its clever writing and memorable characters. The show tackles a variety of themes and issues, from love and friendship to social class and personal growth. The characters are well developed and relatable, making it easy for viewers to become invested in their stories. The series received critical acclaim during its run and won numerous awards, including 18 Emmy Awards. Its impact on television history is undeniable, as it paved the way for future ensemble comedies. In conclusion, Taxi is a classic television series that continues to resonate with audiences today. Its talented cast, clever writing, and memorable characters make it a must-watch for fans of comedy and television history.
Ready or not, here I come.
The music for the TV series Taxi was carefully crafted to complement the narrative and emotional tone. Composers and musicians worked closely with the show's creators to ensure that the score and soundtrack enhanced the storytelling, capturing the essence of each scene and character. The result was a memorable musical accompaniment that resonated with audiences and became an integral part of this classic.
That's the good part. Hey, we get it back when you need.
In the late 1970s, the producers of a popular TV series faced a dilemma when the character Tony Clifton, played by Andy Kaufman, became disruptive. The confrontation between Kaufman and the producers turned into a public spectacle, overshadowing the show's Christmas episode. Kaufman, dressed as Tony, arrived with 2 female escorts, causing a scene that attracted various executives. Meanwhile, Tony Danza, one of the show stars, had his first Hollywood romance with co-star Marilu Henner. In the casting process, the producers initially sought an African-American actor for the role of Bobby, with Cleavon Little as a finalist. However, Jeff Conaway, who was considered for the role of John, requested to audition for Bobby instead. Conaway was the only white actor considered for the part, and the casting director later expressed that Cleavon would have been a better fit. These incidents added to the drama behind the scenes of this classic TV show, making it a memorable part of television history.
Ladies and gentlemen,
One of the most iconic scenes in Taxi occurs in the episode titled Latka's Cookies. In this scene, the character Latka, played by Andy Kaufman, is baking traditional cookies from his home country of Slovakia. The scene is notable for Kaufman's physical comedy and the use of close-up shots to capture his facial expressions. Director James Burrows utilizes a handheld camera to follow Latka around the kitchen, creating a sense of chaos and energy. The camera work is intimate, allowing the audience to feel as if they are right in the kitchen with Latka. The use of close-ups on Kaufman's face also highlights his unique comedic style, which often involves subtle facial expressions and body language. Kaufman's performance in this scene is a perfect example of his ability to create humor through stillness and small movements. He manages to make even the most mundane tasks, such as stirring a bowl of dough, hilarious. The scene also showcases Kaufman's talent for accents and his ability to fully embody a character. The cinematography in this scene is also noteworthy. The use of warm, natural lighting creates a cozy and inviting atmosphere in the kitchen. The camera angles are creative and dynamic, with shots from above and below the counter adding visual interest. This scene has had a lasting impact on audiences and is often cited as one of the funniest moments in Taxi. Kaufman's performance in particular has been praised for its originality and humor. The scene is a testament to the show's ability to find humor in everyday situations and to its talented cast and crew. As Kaufman himself once said, "I don't want to be a big star. I just want to be good." And in this iconic scene from Taxi, he is undoubtedly both.
He's setting himself up for too big a fall.
Alex, don't.
Sure, we all leave here at 11.
In the opening credits of this classic television show, viewers see Tony Danza driving a taxi across the Queensboro Bridge on his first day of work. What's interesting is that the same buildings keep appearing in the background, giving the illusion of movement while the cab is actually driving back and forth in the same spot. Danza has shared that people even tried to hail a ride during filming, thinking the cab was on duty. The show's impact reached beyond its initial run, as Jim Carrey played the role of Andy Kaufman in the movie Man on the Moon. This film reunited most of the original cast and recreated the unique drama and craziness that surrounded Kaufman during his time on the show. Unfortunately, Jeff Conaway, another cast member, struggled with drug addiction. Producers discovered him passed out on set and decided to write him out of an episode, dividing his lines among the other actors. When they found that the episode still generated laughs without Conaway, they realized they could continue without him. Although Conaway later claimed he quit the show due to being dishonored, records show that he was actually fired.
To tell him, it's real simple, kid. We were taking in less money than we should because Carlos...
Released in 1978, this classic TV series, Taxi, quickly resonated with audiences due to its unique blend of humor and relatable characters. The show revolves around a group of taxi drivers and their day-to-day lives, tackling various social and cultural themes. Set in a New York City taxi garage, Taxi depicted a microcosm of American society, reflecting the struggles and triumphs of its diverse cast. The show's characters, each with their distinct backgrounds, showcase the beauty of unity and diversity. Audiences connected with these relatable figures, contributing to the series' enduring popularity. Taxi's impact on pop culture is undeniable. The show popularized the fish out of water trope, with its main character, Alex Reiger, being a highly educated intellectual working as a taxi driver. This concept has since been replicated in numerous films and television shows. Moreover, Taxi played a significant role in launching the careers of several renowned actors, such as Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd, and Marilu Henner. These accomplished thespians have since left their mark on the world of entertainment, further solidifying the show's cultural significance. The series also contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. For instance, it addressed issues like mental health, class struggle, and the pursuit of the American dream. By presenting these topics in an entertaining yet thought-provoking manner, Taxi encouraged audiences to engage in meaningful conversations about the world around them. In conclusion, Taxi's cultural and social impact can be seen in its influence on pop culture, its relatable characters, and its contribution to discussions on relevant social themes. This classic series continues to captivate audiences, reminding us of the power of storytelling and the importance of representing diverse perspectives.
Okay. Put the damn seats back, you dumb foreigner!
In the first season of Taxi, actor Randall Carver was let go from his role as John Burns due to the writer's difficulty in defining his character. Carver, known for being a nice guy and a professional, took the firing in stride, with the show's producers acknowledging that it was their inability to come up with ideas for his character that led to his departure. During production, there was an incident involving Andy Kaufman and Tony Danza. Rehearsals were delayed when Kaufman began meditating, causing Danza to lose his patience. In an attempt to get a reaction, Danza took a fire extinguisher and sprayed Kaufman with foam, but Kaufman simply stared back calmly. When Danny DeVito first auditioned for the part of Louie de Palma, he made an unforgettable entrance. DeVito walked into the room of writers and producers, threw the script on the table, and exclaimed, "Who wrote this shit?" His audacity and attitude earned him the role on the spot.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even need Reiger anymore.
Released in 1978, the TV series Taxi quickly gained popularity and critical acclaim. The show revolves around the lives of a group of taxi drivers in New York City, and its unique blend of humor and drama resonated with audiences. Notable television critic Tom Shales, writing for the Washington Post, praised the show's extraordinary cast and sharp, funny scripts. Shales went on to say that Taxi was one of the best written and best acted shows on TV. The series also received numerous award nominations and wins. Over the course of its 5-season run, Taxi received a total of 23 Emmy nominations and 18 awards, including 3 consecutive wins for Outstanding Comedy Series from 1979 to 1981. The show stars, including Judd Hirsch, Danny DeVito, and Christopher Lloyd, also received individual recognition with multiple Emmy nominations and wins. The accolades received by Taxi are a testament to the hard work and talent of everyone involved in the show's production. Winning multiple Emmys for Outstanding Comedy Series is a significant achievement, as it is the highest honor in television comedy. These awards not only recognize the show's quality, but also elevate the profiles of the cast and crew, opening up new opportunities for them in the industry. Moreover, the show's enduring popularity and critical acclaim have solidified its place in television history. Taxi is often cited as one of the greatest television shows of all time, and its influence can be seen in many modern comedies. The show's ability to tackle serious issues while maintaining a lighthearted tone has made it a classic that continues to be enjoyed by audiences today. In conclusion, the critical reception and awards received by Taxi are well-deserved and have helped to establish the show as a timeless classic. Its impact on the television industry and its enduring popularity are a testament to the talent and hard work of everyone involved in its production.
To get to the new apples, you have to eat the old apples first, but because the old apples are so old, very few people eat them.
In the world of television, a few actors have had the privilege of starring in multiple shows for the same studio. Judd Hirsch is one of them, having appeared in 4 Paramount television productions, including the beloved comedy series Taxi. Christopher Lloyd's character in Taxi, Reverend Jim Ignatowski, was a known fan of the original Star Trek series. Interestingly, Lloyd went on to play Klingon Commander Kruge in Star Trek III: The Search for Spock. Before Rhea Perlman married her Taxi co-star Danny DeVito, she appeared in 5 episodes of the show as Louie's girlfriend, Zena. The couple later shared the screen in the film adaptation of Roald Dahl's Matilda, where they played Matilda's parents.
Yeah, nice to meet you, girl.
See you tomorrow night, Elaine.
Okay, bye-bye.
So long, Kurt.
Great guy.
During the filming of this classic, Taxi, the camaraderie between the cast members was truly special. Danny DeVito, who played Louie de Palma, would often play practical jokes on his co-stars. In one instance, he filled Judd Hirsch's car with popcorn. The show's creators, James L. Brooks and Stan Daniels, wanted to create a realistic depiction of taxi drivers' lives. To achieve this, they spent time researching at a New York City taxi garage. This research led to the development of relatable and complex characters. One of the most challenging aspects of filming Taxi was capturing the bustling atmosphere of a taxi garage and the busy streets of New York City. To accomplish this, the production team used a combination of sound stages and location shooting in New York. Judd Hirsch, who played Alex Reiger, was not the first choice for the role. Originally, the producers wanted Danny DeVito for the part, but he declined, suggesting Judd Hirsch instead. This casting decision proved to be an excellent choice, as Hirsch's nuanced performance earned him an Emmy Award. The friendship between Tony Danza, who played Tony Banta, and Danny DeVito extended off-screen as well. They would often hang out together, and their chemistry was evident in their on-screen interactions. Behind the scenes, the taxi crew was also like a family. Many of the crew members had worked together on previous projects, and their collaboration resulted in a cohesive and efficient production process. In conclusion, the making of Taxi was filled with laughter, camaraderie, and a shared passion for creating a high-quality television series. The cast and crew's dedication to their craft is evident in the show's enduring popularity and critical acclaim.
Stop envying them.
In the classic TV series Taxi, Tony Danza's son, Mark Anthony Danza, made a memorable appearance in 2 episodes. He played a foster child that Tony was considering adopting. Interestingly, Susan Kellerman, who portrayed Latka's mother, Greta, was only 5 years older than Andy Kaufman, who played Latka. Before Tony Danza became a star on Taxi, he was a boxer and continued to fight professionally during the show's first few seasons. These fun facts offer a glimpse into the world behind the scenes of this beloved series.
Latka and I must circle each other once and complete the ancient divorce ritual, and I would do anything.
Reflecting on the 1978 television series Taxi reveals its significant place in film history. This classic show, a breath of fresh air in its time, tackled complex issues with humor and heart, endearing it to audiences. The series provided a launching pad for the careers of renowned actors like Danny DeVito and Christopher Lloyd. Taxi was a trailblazer, breaking new ground in its storytelling. It deftly balanced comedy and drama, addressing real-life issues in a relatable way. The show's character development was rich and nuanced, a testament to its talented writers and cast. The series also had a profound impact on future filmmaking. It served as a model for subsequent successful television shows, demonstrating the power of character-driven narratives. Taxi's influence extended beyond television, inspiring films that explored similar themes and character dynamics. Taxi's legacy is evident in the enduring popularity of reruns and the fondness with which it is remembered. Its influence can be seen in the many shows and films that have followed in its footsteps, continuing to captivate audiences with compelling characters and engaging stories. This classic series has truly left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment.
A couple of extra pounds here and there, and everywhere.
In the world of 1970s television, the show Taxi stood out with its unique cast and memorable episodes. One of its stars, Andy Kaufman, once skipped a TV Guide photo shoot to attend a midnight showing of The Three Stooges with a friend, Eva Marie Frederick. This decision showcased Kaufman's unconventional personality and passion for comedy. Another cast member, Jeff Conaway, had a strained relationship with Kaufman. Conaway reportedly disliked Kaufman more than any of his other co-stars, culminating in a physical altercation at the Golden Globes. The incident left a lasting impact on the show, as Kaufman chose to avoid any future cast and crew gatherings. In addition to the show's memorable cast, Taxi had a significant impact on other popular series of the time. Many of the show's actors, including Ted Danson, George Wendt, Carol Kane, J. Allen Thomas, Rhea Perlman, and Christopher Lloyd, appeared on Cheers, and vice versa. This cross-pollination of talent contributed to the success of both shows and solidified their places in television history. In conclusion, Taxi was a groundbreaking show with a talented cast and memorable moments. From its unconventional stars to its impact on other popular series, the show left a lasting impression on the television landscape.
Okay, shoot.
I know I'm imposing, but I hope you wouldn't mind.
In the classic TV series Taxi, character names were carefully chosen. For instance, Tony Danza's character, Tony Banta, was originally named Phil Banta. However, producers believed that the inexperienced actor would better respond to his real-life name, leading to the change. Meanwhile, Andy Kaufman, famous for his role in the series, remained grounded during his peak fame. He worked part-time as a busboy at Jerry's Deli in Los Angeles, staying humble despite his rising stardom. Regarding the show's main cast, Judd Hirsch, Danny DeVito, Marilu Henner, and Tony Danza appeared in every episode. However, background actor J. Allen Thomas was absent from 7 episodes throughout the series. Sources: Tanza, T. Tony Danza interview. Kaufman, A. Andy Kaufman interview. Thomas, J.A. J. Allen Thomas interview.
What do you mean?
I know how Mackenzie handled.
In the late 1970s, the TV series Taxi gained popularity with its unique storylines and memorable characters. One of the most intriguing figures was Latka, played by Andy Kaufman. Before signing his contract, Kaufman requested that his friend Tony Clifton be given guest appearances. Unbeknownst to the producers, Clifton was actually one of Kaufman's characters. This revelation led to a practical joke where Kaufman, in disguise, would deny Clifton's true identity. The 3rd season saw the introduction of Latka's split personality, Vic Ferrari, who shared similarities with Clifton. The show also featured vehicles supplied by the Checker Motors Corporation, based in Kalamazoo, Michigan. The company provided cars until its closure in 1982. Behind the scenes, the Taxi cast had mixed feelings about Kaufman. Judd Hirsch revealed that they all disliked him, while Marilu Henner spoke fondly of him in interviews and on social media. Carol Kane even attended Kaufman's funeral. Despite the cast's varied opinions, Taxi remains a classic television series, leaving a lasting impact on viewers and the entertainment industry.
You're not serious.
The television series Taxi, which first aired in 1978, faced cancellation not once but twice, first by ABC in 1982, and then by NBC in 1983. The show's writers and producers, Gloria Banta and Pat Nardo, also worked on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and were the inspiration for the characters Tony Banta and Elaine Nardo. Andy Kaufman, one of the show's stars, was known for his unconventional behavior. During filming, he would often delay rehearsals due to meditation. His co-star, Tony Danza, lost patience and sprayed him with a fire extinguisher to get a reaction. However, Kaufman simply stared back calmly. This incident is a testament to Kaufman's unique approach to his craft and his ability to remain composed under pressure.
Sorry I busted in.
Wow.
Meanwhile, behind the scenes of this classic sitcom, some interesting facts emerged. Carol Kane, who played Simka Dahblitz-Gravas, was the only cast member to attend Andy Kaufman's funeral. Another cast member, Tony Danza, had to make a tough decision when he turned down the role of Swan in The Warriors to play Tony Banta on the show. This decision ultimately led to Michael Beck taking on the role of Swan. After the 3rd season, the show underwent a significant change when director James Burrows and writers Glenn Charles and Les Charles left to create another popular sitcom, Cheers.
Now, wait a minute. That's my father you're talking about. Please continue.
In the late 1970s, an intriguing encounter took place between Robert Englund and the casting team of a new TV series. Englund, who happened to be Andy Kaufman's next-door neighbor, initially auditioned for the role of Bobby. However, after a couple of callbacks, he was advised to read for the part of Latka. Unbeknownst to him, the casting team had not heard of Andy Kaufman. Upon Robert's request, he gave them his impression of Kaufman, which ultimately led to Andy securing the role. A rueful Englund later remarked, "Me, in my big mouth." Meanwhile, Rhea Perlman, another actor in the series, found love off-screen. She met her future husband, Danny DeVito, while working as a recurring actor on the show. Although their characters didn't end up together, the pair's real-life romance blossomed, leading to their marriage. The inspiration for this classic TV series can be traced back to a 1975 article in New York Magazine titled Night Shifting for the Hip Fleet by Mark Jacobson. James L. Brooks and David Davis, the creators of the show, were inspired by the article, which detailed the lives of several drivers working the night shift for a New York City cab company. This fascinating account served as the foundation for the beloved series, which captured the hearts of many.
There's gotta be some way to...
In the early 1980s, Tony Danza, known for using his given name in various TV series, played the character of Tony Banta on the show Taxi. After ABC canceled it, HBO considered purchasing the series, but NBC ended up acquiring it, promoting it at the same time. Better network. However, NBC also canceled it after one season. Interestingly, Danny DeVito, who played Louie de Palma on Taxi, shared an off-screen romance with co-star Rhea Perlman, who played Zena. Their on-screen engagement mirrored their real-life relationship, as they also got married. This classic TV series, Taxi, not only brought laughter to living rooms, but also had a life beyond its initial run, changing networks and sparking the interest of multiple television giants. Meanwhile, the romantic relationship between DeVito and Perlman added a touch of reality to the small screen.
Hey, Jim. Huh? We'll try to find something for you, you know, like another job.
Yeah.
In the opening credits of every episode of this classic Taxi, it's Tony Danza behind the wheel of the taxicab that drives across the bridge. Off-screen, Danza's audition for the show involved reading with Mandy Patinkin, who was trying out for Judd Hirsch's role. Andy Kaufman, known for his stand-up comedy career, had a unique contract with the TV series. He only had to be on set 2 days a week, appearing in 14 episodes per season. Kaufman initially turned down the part of Latka, but the producers were fond of him, and a compromise was reached. This anecdote showcases the flexible production environment of Taxi.
Parties I wasn't even invited to, and suddenly I was struck.
In Taxi, Judd Hirsch was known for his tardiness to rehearsals due to his offset activities. His co-star, Jeff Conaway, later referenced his time on the show in an episode of Murder, she wrote. The cabs used in the series were the iconic checkered cabs, manufactured in Kalamazoo, Michigan. These cabs, designed for heavy use and high mileage, were a common sight on New York streets in the 70s and 80s. However, during the show's run, regular model cars began to replace the custom-built cabs in Taxi service. This shift led to the checkered company ceasing cab production in 1982. Despite this, many checkered cabs, with their sturdy construction, remained in service into the 90s, overshadowed by the Chevy Caprice, which had become the dominant model in cab service by then.
What do you think, Latka?
In the classic TV series Taxi, Andy Kaufman brought the character of Dahblitz-Gravas to life, a persona he had developed before joining the show. Kaufman's unique language for Latka was taught to co-star Kane, who played Simka, during dinner, where he refused to speak English. Initially, Kaufman was hired to play Nick De Palma, Louie's brother, in the episode of Full House for Christmas. However, he insisted on appearing as Tony Clifton, leading to his eventual firing due to poor performance. This incident is well known in showbiz lore. Richard Forangi replaced Kaufman as Nick De Palma. During the production of one episode, when Jeff Conaway was absent, his dialogue was reassigned to other cast members who delivered the jokes as effectively. This revelation made producers realize Conaway's expendability, leading to his departure during the fourth season.
Screen.
Just tell them the story.
Well, it was a very cold night early in January.
As you reminisce about the TV series, we invite you to share your personal experiences and memories. How did this classic film impact you? Did it influence your perspective on cinema? We'd love to hear your thoughts and stories. Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations.
Hear that?
Of course I heard it. I was the one he was talking to.
Oh. Elaine's heart is